Hey there people, how's it going? This is Flawless from Flawless Rage 2, bringing you another video. Today we're here to look at this. Hang on Flawless, you've already shown that. Not this. This. This is Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon. You might be thinking, okay, I've already seen this. Yeah, you've seen the one behind there with the blue right, and let me explain. So I've been doing a bit of research, and I've also been, from what I understand and what I've found, the information that I've found anyway, that this one, which is the first one I had, I've done a separate video on this, with the blue writing with the it's like yellow in the middle, is a first press of Bark at the Moon, okay? Then there was a reissue, not too long after, second press with the red and yellow writing, which is still the writing that you find on the albums today. So I saw one and I picked it up, got it off eBay, in pretty good condition. It does need a clean, but nonetheless I'm here to show you it today. So let's take out this one, the original cover, and we'll take a look at this. So you've got the same picture on there. You've also got the original stickers on here from when it was sold in the store, all that way back in the 80s. It says nice price on there, which is, and it says CBS. And you've also got what I think is the original price for this. Now we're talking in the 80s, okay? Records in the 80s used to be dirt cheap. Okay, you used to be able to go and buy a brand new vinyl record album for like 3-4 quid. This is no different. This was sold at Our Price Music, so it's Our Price Records for $3.99. Check that out. And how much are records nowadays? You can pick up like a gatefold copy of an album, what, $34.99, $24.99? They used to be like 3-4 quid. That's how much money, you know, the things have got really expensive these days. But let's continue to show you Bark at the Moon. So not only have you got that, but also the cover. This one seems a bit more glossy. Now this is the second press, remember, the red writing is the second press. And a bit more of a glossy cover, really, really nice, in really good condition actually for how old it is. I'm really, really happy to own it. But before we get to looking at the actual records, let's take a look on the back. It's got exactly the same track listing as the other one, okay? So let's read them out. You've got Rock and Roll Rebel, Bark at the Moon, You're No Different, Now You See It, Now You Don't, Forever, So Tired, Waiting for Darkness, and Spiders. Now, after a little bit more research, Forever is actually the song Center of Eternity, okay? So when I was playing the first copy that I got, it started off and I thought, what is Forever? And I started playing Center of Eternity and I thought, hang on a minute, this is, you know, so yeah, Forever is called Center of Eternity, or Center of Eternity is Forever, whichever way you want to do it. And the funny thing about it is that it's you know, it's basically a song that's been published, but has also been renamed, and that, so it's really different. And also these songs are not in the order they are on the CD. We've been through that in the other video, but nonetheless I'm happy to have it. Second press here. You've got a nice picture of Ozzy on the back there as the werewolf to Bark at the Moon. Very, very cool. Now let's get to the actual records. The first one I'm bringing in here is the original, okay, the first press. Just to take a look at this label, okay, so you got the blue Epic label there with the yellow Epic writing. In text there it says Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon. Okay, this is the one from the first press. There is no marks over this, it's a protective sleeve, okay? So, yeah. Okay, so bear that in mind as we bring not in a protective sleeve because it needs a damn good clean anyway, the second press, or reissue if you will. Okay, this one does need a clean. But take a look at the writing. The writing's different on the label. Also, the elephant in the room, look at the label itself. It's the white label with the blue Epic writing. Very, very different and very, very strange. The record, from what I can see, is in fantastic condition. Like I said, it literally just needs a good clean, and I'll be giving it a spin. A few finger marks here and there, but nothing too drastic to worry about. Also, with this record came with the inner sleeve. You just pop that down there. Don't worry, it is safe. I'm not touching it. There was this in there, which must have been the original inner sleeve for that one. I don't think that had an original inner sleeve for the original Bark at the Moon. If it did, it would have probably had a picture of Ozzy on it, because most of them did. I'm not too sure. But these was in the second press, so I got through today. Some of the other releases from that. Look, CBS Nice Price. And there's people on there like Meatloaf, Wham, Paul Young, Bonnie Tyler, Luther Vandross, Prefab Sprout is on there, Art Garfunkel, Bruce Springsteen, The Clash. There's more on the other side as well. You got Michael Jackson. You've got who else is on here? Toto is on there. Janis Joplin, Psychedelic Furs, ELO, Bob Dylan, Marvin Gaye, The Stranglers, Boston, Santana, Aswad, just to name but a few. So this is the inner sleeve that came with it. It's just a standard paper inner, but once again, for its age, pretty good. Hundreds of great value albums available on LP and tape. That's right, no mention of CDs then. Although when it came out, CDs were not quite out yet, if I remember rightly. Okay. So yeah, that's just to show you the comparison between the second press, which is this one with the red writing, the first press, which is this one with the blue writing, and also the labels on the actual records themselves. Okay, so let's pop that one there, and let's get the one in the protective sleeve up here as well. So there you have it. Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon, first press, second press. Very, very cool, very, very different, but also very, very happy to have them. Now, they do have the same year printed on them. That's because that's how you know it's a second press. Otherwise, it would say 1983, blah, 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 1988, or not, whatever, another year when it was reissued. However, it's a second press, so it came out the same year. So, guys, there you go. A few changes from the blue writing to the red, from the blue label to the white. Very, very cool, very, very different, and I'm very, very happy to add them to my collection of the master himself, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. So, thank you for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Got some more videos on the way very, very soon, so be sure to check them out when they arrive. But for right now, guys, it's time for me to go. Thank you for watching. It does mean a lot to me. And don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. And once again, thanks for watching. Take care, guys, and nothing else left to be said today, but always remember to be yourself, no matter who you are or where you are. And always, always remember to keep smiling. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, and I'll talk to you then. Cheers, guys. Bye.